of course. Why not?
Okay, well, here's the deal. You could use one of your guys, or I give everybody the opportunity. You could do two randoms, choose from the two, or you get a chance at third, and then you stay with the third.
We all did the third.
But if you do a random, you can't go. You can't get your guys. They'll be re-rolled.
Oh boy.
Well, if everybody else did random, I'll do random.
The Niners were in the process. The 49ers were in the process of trading Trey Lance to the Cowboys.
Yeah, Keith just told me.
For a fourth round pick.
At this point, that's about as much as he's worth.
I might have Javante a superstar trade after this next game. No.
I have a possibility of getting Mika his X Factor this year.
So far, I got Trick Williams. Deere's got Taker. Smiley's got Ludwig Kaiser.
So here the
and
Rams
David's got
to work on offense, and they're led by a man who topped the 50,000-yard mark in passing for his career a season ago. In year 15 now, here's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford got an axiom, but he ain't gonna be here.
But last season was a stark contrast to that. The Rams need their quarterback to recapture his form from 2 seasons ago. Another first season run.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through and drop it for an 8-yard loss. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they need.
That's actually 2 good ones.
Throwing a Stafford.
Well, well, I got Mika's X Factor the first 3 plays.
Well, what's my third, David?
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
I would actually be good with it.
And in this situation, what it just that big boom, man. Sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
What are you going to do now, David? Because I gotta go close the door at the fire station down the road.
Oh, go ahead. We can do it.
Now Pickett steps away to his left.
All right, it won't take me long. I'll be right back.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's
I ain't gonna let any matches left here.
I guess no need to force
I already knew that.
Instead,
You got one finisher.
18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of downs.
Eluding the pressure right.
I can still play over the time, please.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I've never went to either ring, so
Have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something.
I've always wanted money to pay.
After that, I have to target and try and get some yards on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though.
Yeah, but I didn't win.
They'll come right back with another first and 10.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that
Money in the Bank's my match.
Well, I'm happy. I don't have to stress this game out. I got Mika's X Factor in the first 3 plays.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete.
Oh, we have no red zone offense, dude.
That red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Jets will try to bow up once more. Pickett back to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Johnson.
I gotta get either 3 rushing touchdowns for Javonte or 150 rushing yards
Second touchdown
against Green Bay.
And the Steelers are on the board first on the road.
But I destroyed the Chiefs.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game.
I'll have to try it again.
And on the first drive,
We'll get him another sack.
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now Stafford. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. On 4th down, Matt arises sent on to punt. Now Austin. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Steelers offense are set up nicely as they take over. So Pittsburgh retakes
My
the
hit,
field
your
for second
dude.
offensive possession.
Oh, they, some people figured out what Bray Wyatt died from.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Nope, it's not a heart attack either.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
Well, yeah, it was a heart attack, but he had COVID.
It was COVID. It was more or less COVID than a heart attack.
They've been playing so well.
Well,
Now
he
they've
had
got the
COVID
extra
earlier
time
in the
off.
year, but they've
And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense and make blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they make them more tempo.
His immune system was already weak because of COVID, and then the heart attack just what caused it.
He died in his sleep.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down.
Which is probably the best way for him to go. Think about it. I mean, we don't want to see him go, but
16 yards.
They're gonna have a tribute show tonight, most likely.
yeah, it's gonna be a very long one.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He'll buy some time right.
Over with Bray Wyatt, what do you even think about
Well, they have coming in tonight. They have Cody Rhodes and Braun Strowman.
It might even fly in earlier. One time appearance.
Open week comes a little bit later in the year.
He's probably already in.
Get your fresh legs back. You have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get
Oh,
done here.
Mika. Damn it.
I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold him to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A nice pickup of 17 yards. They run with Washington. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
God damn it, I don't want to do that.
I think I just turn around and hand it to my
Try to do other moves every time I hit it.
In this situation, I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Harris running straight
That's gonna be fun.
trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
And Donald's got his X factor.
It leads to a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing scrimmage.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this thing.
Oh, I didn't want to switch this.
We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. On the move to his left. And it'll be intercepted.
I just threw it. Maybe someone will catch it. Well, wrong person caught it.
It's a touchback. Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics.
It's not going to run the last 2 seconds, really.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Evans running behind.
Oh, Jesus.
He's
gone.
That's it.
What are you doing?
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Evans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
This is caught by Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Austin. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be.
Hey, you reversed mine.
They've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
The improv on the scramble gets it 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be able to run it against this defense.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get this one.
Oh, boy, there was George Pickens.
Pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We tend to give those
well, that's going to be a problem.
What?
That's what you want in short yardage situations.
I don't know how long that's going to be, but
Wow, what happened?
George Pickens got hurt. Dislocated elbow.
Escaping the pressure right.
How your people get injured every game.
Man open is Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Seems fun.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Here's
Ah.
Johnson with a reception. 23 yards, the final tally.
Ah, no!
Oh, the slash! Oh.
I don't saw that.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. To the right side and complete to Washington. So nothing doing there. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell for the extra point.
Oh.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Tackle made by Montravius Adams.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Open man right side is cut, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers
How you like it?
around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, it's looking like another 3-and-out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
This is taken at the 23. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pickett sets up play action.
Yeah,
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletions. situation, they're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll try the right side with Harris.
It gives you a reversal.
He'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
They give me one.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
You mean you my big brother?
Kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one.
Jay's the little one.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
You little to me now.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion to throw Stafford. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, I didn't even know it was 2 out of 3.
I look at the numbers and shit.
He's got Higbee complete right side. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
I was wondering when they're going to call a timeout.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Again, it's Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. And that is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because
they're going to go for the end zone.
Been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Smart
That's how you do it.
You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force it down.
Nah.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that will do it. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
God damn it, man.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, every time you live for it, they didn't give me a reversal.
Going to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be
with the hot road moves, it's all about when you hit it.
Get up to the 43-yard line. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Now a give, running left is Harris. Runs over it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. They run with Harris. There's some space here.
I swear, dude.
His way down to the 16-yard line.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Two good runs got called back, dude.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Pickett going to bootleg it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Yeah, it is, dude. 2 penalties dropped. Oh.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams.
That drive will fail because of 2 holding penalties.
Of the second half. They begin the drive with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A give running right is Evans. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit.
Bryce Young is starting for the Panthers versus Dan Campbell's Lions.
No yardage to be found.
Yeah.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Alex Highsmith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at about the 36.
Yeah, but I got pulled out of it.
Yeah, it was Jimmy versus Jamie, so.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
It was Jimmy versus Jay.
And the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. He's been a good workhorse. A lot of it. He's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt.
Let's try this again, shall we?
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means
Now,
everything's come
the
together
winner of the
for
King
you.
of the Ring
Big guys up
will
front
get
have created
their
space.
opportunity
You run through
at
it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers.
that I am putting together
as
to
opposed to
take
block,
part
but they're helping
instead
out too.
of super
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus
And
far.
what?
He's over 100 yards for the
The winner of
game,
the
but he
King of the
lost a
Ring will
bit
get
off
their
his
shot
total
at the
on that
champion
carry.
At the mini pay-per-view that I do.
Off
to
play
replace
action.
Superstar
Pickett. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
That one's in Saudi Arabia, isn't it?
22 yards there, a first down.
Oh, India.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now a first down carry for Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a
Who?
lesson in this one.
Well, yeah, they canceled all plans and meetings today because of the whole thing.
They're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense.
It's just gonna be like a 2-3 hour tribute show.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down.
They're pretty much going to show a bunch of his matches and have like a match or two in between.
But the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away.
Oh, live
Turned
ratings
into a
show
nice
some of the
play.
Terry Funk matches too. That fucking man went to war with some people too.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Oh, they probably have more. They have more film on Bray Wyatt than they do Terry Funk.
Oh no, they got
Another big play right there.
Yeah, they
This
have
is
film
where
on
as an
Terry, but
offense, you
I know I do they have film, but I mean,
you got a double-digit lead.
a lot of people know Bray Wyatt because he was a current wrestler.
Touchdown here could put this game out
Yeah.
of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Now a throw to the end zone on first
Where,
down,
like,
but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made
a lot of kids ain't gonna much know about Terry Funk.
Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions, but that wasn't the right read.
The
on
older
that
ones
one.
will,
It falls
but not the new
Yeah,
ones.
but not the newer kids. But that's all they worry about is newer kids nowadays.
Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe
Bray
they were
Wyatt
deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that
they did.
opportunity.
Remember how they did Eddie Guerrero?
They run for it with Harris. And he's in.
There's nobody
Touchdown,
under Eddie Guerrero.
Steelers.
This is the first person I
Najee
think they had
Harris,
2 deaths
his
in.
second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And then
And
Benoit,
the
they did nothing for
Steelers'
Benoit.
decision to go
Wow.
Oh yeah,
No
because
reason for that, yeah.
there's a reason they didn't do nothing for Benoit.
Well good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
They would have got a lot of criticism for Benoit.
Yeah, they would have if what happened didn't happen.
Yeah, if he would have died by other causes. But the fact that the way he died and the way it all went down, yeah, WWE would have.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Well, I'm going to try, but no promise would be real.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
You want to do a tribute Bray Wyatt match? I got one in
In
mind.
addition, they need to save as much time
Wyatt
so they
family.
can get 2 more possessions.
Nah, Wyatt versus
Last play got just a
Orton.
yard. Here's second and 9 for the 26. Again,
Me and David did Wyatt and Strowman and Wyatt and Taker
time,
last
and they'll be
night.
left with a third and about 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And able to find Higby. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Straight straight ahead. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
One person.
On first down, it's Stafford.
You don't come by time to start.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down.
Oh, you mean no one?
They could try for some safe yards.
Is he even getting on?
Or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Stafford.
Wide open, guys.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football.
See, I know I'm up, but like, damn, dude.
Play action. Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Here's Stafford. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And the Rams are going to be stuck with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Allen. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Oh,
fuck. Takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Adam
Jonathan Rosetta, watch your mouth.
No.
Alright, I want to go ahead and do that. I don't know what to put.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
I'm changing my name from Daddy to Shh.
Here's Stafford. And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. There to make the
Ooh, that's a scare. TJ got hurt.
They're able to cut into that deficit.
Okay.
Oh, no. But he's good. He'll be back.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. He's got it. So they can
I got scared too.
keep their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
I got scared too because Wilson got hurt like in the, the 2nd game, but he was back within a quarter.
Why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
Of course I would have to fight
He's just
the
zipping
fucking
along
dead
today. Everything coming together for
This guy got
It's
beard.
that type of a day that you see him back. Just gotta have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there's gonna be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but
I'll
big
take
time
that.
positive runs.
Go ahead.
Trade and grin as well.
I'll just do it again. Try to hit Calvin Austin.
I didn't
At least get close enough to one of your own guys in
Well,
order
it
to
looks like
dodge
I'm
the
going to be
penalty.
eliminated first round.
Me too.
The sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he
Trick
was
Williams
able to
versus
get
the
both
Undertaker.
feet in.
Shit.
The Steelers on
hell,
3rd
you could be
down.
facing
5
Veer.
out of 9 thus far. Here
Well,
it's
Veer
3rd
ain't
and
that
2.
good, David. All I got is one finisher for the submission.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Who's Rex got to fight?
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Pickett, eluding the pressure right. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Guess I'm glad I kept Julio.
Situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys.
Oh no, it's swapped and I didn't want to.
And they hit him over the top.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Flush to his right. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
There's your opponent.
3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try to pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Pickett sets up play action. Flushed out right. This complete to Jones. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Finding Harris over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Don't you have some
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I got something probably just as easier.
Pickett back to throw. Fighting to stay upright, escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Hey, dear.
On second down, this is Harris.
Beer Mahan was his 3rd random. Guess who his other 2 were?
Before going out.
Gallows and
27 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
I thought it was
They go back to Harris.
I thought we were
His way down to about the 1-yard line.
At least Yoko, you stood a better chance against the Undertaker. But then you would have killed like people like Steiner and Trick.
Oh, I wanted to throw a touchdown, damn it.
Back around the 3-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal. Pickett with a quick throw out wide.
I done did that. You
Hold
take
him
too
to
long.
just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field.
Well,
to me, that just screams go for it. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
I feel like people don't like when I get special things.
Certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
This is why. Now y'all wonder why I whip people's ass with Roman Reigns. Because all y'all don't like me.
2 scores is
I like you.
3. I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And it'll come out to the 25 as
I fight him when he's wrong.
to return.
Him and Randy go back and forth.
On offense. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Stafford. Throwing incomplete. That's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
What is it, David?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on 3rd down. This one again and again it's Robinson. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3. A nice gain of 7 yards. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. Throwing again is Stafford.
Well, Stafford throws.
Pressure too much here. He's going down. Montravius Adams in there to take it down. What will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
Well, that was not my intention to run into it.
Now Stafford.
Oh, there you go. Smiley can fight Noah.
His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run.
No, I have a bye week.
Step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hey, dear, when we get
Fucking wide open, dude. And I missed them.
when we get in the match, just knock me down and I'll go ahead and let you get through the end.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Trey doesn't actually have a bad move.
Trick leader 73 versus Undertaker.
Timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
It's doable.
And this doesn't work.
I'm a
The
fucking
Steelers
cruiser.
recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that
I've done it before.
their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
David remembers that day. Good old Kalisto.
I gotta go back to the No Way Jose days.
There as he's able to take this
Yeah,
down
hell,
to the
Trevor did it with Zack
25-yard
Ryder.
line.
Say I did it with Kurt
The
Hawkins.
money ring.
Titus O'Neil.
5 points of contact necessary at this
I
stage as they'll
think
run
No
the
Way
first
Jose
down.
was the most hated
Now the
though.
Rams will signal for a timeout. Their
Zaire did
second.
not like No
As
Way
they'll head to the
Jose.
sideline and talk over what to do
Go
next.
ahead there.
That one looks like
No, I don't want to.
Well, I invited you, Stucky.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Stiff-armed him. And he's going to be marked
Should have ran straight.
of the first down right around the
Would have had the first down if I would have ran straight, dumbass.
Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Oh my lord.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to run up incomplete. The Steelers trying, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
Not long ago.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the
Riley, are you
line.
playing it?
No.
Side complete to Cup.
Oh,
Hang on now.
Hey, I hit it.
Pause here.
They
We've
give
got
it
an
reverse
injured
work.
player.
Get it.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
oh shit.
Stafford down to throw.
Hitting you off of us a different story.
This is caught on the sideline. Are the feet
Dude, he's just wide open.
So this is just about the
This
same
game
thing.
certainly had no shortage of offense.
Might just take a little bit
Teams
longer,
have been
though,
revved
but I
up
mean-
from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And this is
Peterson.
and that should do it. And the Steelers are going to have it here at the 32-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
Yeah, do all that,
If you
man.
make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
You bitch. You look at that disqualification.
Might get nobody else hurt.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers on a victory formation. Things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice...
Ah, damn, get a reverse.
Excuse me. Sorry.
It's just I can't get the oh, bro, really? Damn, man.
What?
It pulled me out again.
What now, damn it?
All right, I'm gonna do it one more time, but if it does it again, I guess I'm gonna be done for tonight. And I guess Trevor will just advance.